An epiphany happened. Let me tell you about it. So, in a previous video, very, very previous video, I spoke about how I had just started getting real with sharing my dreams and with myself, let alone to share with someone else. And I went into that story about how vulnerable I felt, how insecure I felt about sharing that. Funny thing, as I was talking about that, I realized the moment I said, the moment I got real about my dreams, my life fell to pieces. I mean, prior to that, health was fine. Health was grand enough. I was good. I could go have fun, do my thing. It was nothing. I had some prior things happening, but I bounced back. I was fine. As soon as I got real about my dreams, as soon as I finally asked for what I really wanted, my life fell to shit. Oh, wait, that's so crazy. I was just thinking about it. I said, you know what? I said it about a year and a half ago. I did write that down, and I remember because I go to Portland quite often. That's a fun place for me to go. I love being there. It's great. The time before the last time, no, the time before the last two times, I was the time that I felt that was the last time that I went there that my health was like I didn't have no issues. And at that particular time, I had wrote down in my journal my dreams, and I took a screenshot of it, not a screenshot, a picture of it, because I didn't want to bring the notebook that I wrote it down in my bag. I didn't want to have to worry about packing that, so I took a picture of it, and I would like to it was a thing for me to read my things every day, my dreams and what it would make me feel, and blah blah blah. I would read it every morning or every night before I went to bed. That was my thing. And I had did that. I had did that there. And that was the last time I felt good in my body. And I started getting on it. That's why I said I had it in my notebook at home, and I was reading it, and I said, I'm not going out of town and not doing my ritual, my thing that I've been doing every day. So I took that picture of the stuff so I can go over it. I still probably have it. And my life, it went to hell. Literally after that trip, within a few days of being back home, I started having my symptoms. I think that was April 2025. As soon as I left, honey, I got about 3-4 days back home, and the symptoms started up from there, and it never fully stopped. The intensity of certain symptoms aren't as bad anymore, but and then it depends on the day. But they haven't fully gone away. And I'm just like, wow. Prior to me asking for what I wanted, when I felt like it was too much, I was asking for too much, right? And so I did not ask because I thought it would be too much. So I did not ask for it because I thought it would be too much. And I said, you know what? No, this is a time. Get real, man. And I don't know what book I was reading or what I was watching. I like to do self-help things because I want to help myself. I feel like if I help myself and then that energy rubs off of me, then I can help others. You know what I mean? So it's self-improvement for everybody. So it must have been something I was reading. Honey, I can't quite recall it, but it sparked me to be honest about what I really wanted. I think it was a book. I wish I could remember what it was, but I can't. So, yeah, that sparked it up. And it's almost like I wish I never asked, but I could not ask because it's my right. It's my right to want things. It's my right to be able to ask for those things. And I shouldn't have to be apologetic. And I shouldn't have to be afraid. But finally, I buckled down. And I got courage about myself, and I said, no, you ain't never gonna get what you want to get if you don't ask for it. You can't even admit to yourself that you want it, but you saying that you want it inside yourself. How it gonna come outside of you? And then when it do come inside, pause. Then when you do think about it on the inside, you quiet it, you shush it. You know what I mean? And then you're like, I don't know what I want. when it's not true, but you quieted what you wanted so much for so long that it just, you know what I mean? Like you turned the volume down on it. So now you have to learn how to turn the volume back up. And that's what I did. I turned the volume back up and I said, oh, now that the volume's up, this is what I want. This is what I always wanted. And I got rewarded with depression. I got rewarded with health issues. Okay. I got rewarded with a sit down. I got rewarded with an abundance of vertigo. I got rewarded with heartbreak. Wow. 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 Make it make sense to me because I don't understand. Like, I don't ask, I don't get. I do ask, and my life blows up. It wasn't even up all the way to begin with for you to blow it up. But whatever I did have got blown to pieces. I was asking for the things because I didn't have them, obviously. So not only did I not get to get them, but I got the luxury of feeling like a prisoner in my body. Ooh, we love that. I love that for me. Wow. I can't not have asked. I can't feel bad about asking. That's weird. But like I said in prior videos, I never asked for an exchange. I'm very specific. I never said, hey, out of all these things that I asked for in my dreams, I want these dreams in exchange for my health. I don't need my health to enjoy my life in my dreams. It's fine. You can have my health if I can get my dreams. I never said that. I might have mentioned in health that I wanted to be healthy. I mean, in my dreams that I wanted to be healthy. Oh, the devastation, honey. Oh. And all I want to do is be happy again and feel good in my body again. And as my life is falling apart, as I'm still chasing dreams in the midst of it, this is a dream for me. One of my dreams, hey, while we're talking about dreams, I might as well say, hey, one of my dreams would be to be able to be, can we spit it out? One of my dreams would be able to be a content creator, creating whatever content I want, making money off of that, and then being able to take that money and put it into other dreams that I've had that I won't share that, but that would be my dream, and to be able to travel and have my independence and be able to live on my own. These were part of my dreams. And now, and I'm still pursuing the content creator. So I asked for what I wanted, and then I said, okay, God, you make my dreams come true. And then I said, let me start working on certain dreams that I'm asking you to come true, because I could do something from where I'm at. And if I ain't doing something with what I got, then why am I asking you for more? So I said, let me start doing my dreams. Let me start getting it on it. You feel me? And I did that. And then, so in the midst of, okay, so I asked for my dreams, and I started to try to pursue one of my dreams, because it's like, hey man, you could do something with what you got. But I asked, and then I did not get that. My health got taken from me. Cool. And I never really got the career. I never really got the things in life that I wanted prior to. But then I asked for my dreams. I still didn't get them. Once again, it's the health. Boom, take that out of there. And then you pursue your dreams, and you're investing in you, and you're betting on you. And that's not even going anywhere. So, which is the content creator. Now, what I do know, and I was very realistic about this journey and this process, is that a lot of people who have gotten into this have been doing it for years or however long before they even got anything from it. But this is not the time. You feel me? Like I need a different kind of story from you, because the way my story been storying as of lately, I don't need this. I don't need the I don't need that. Honey, I don't need that. I don't need no more struggles and I don't need no more hills to climb, honey. I'm done. I don't need that. I understand, but I need what I said I need. And did it like I said. So here I am. Here I am. And I get on here, like I said, and this is my power. This is my joy to be able to kiki about my losses and my failures, to make beauty of what is not beautiful right now. And when I say certain things, of course I be serious. Like I have videos where I'm serious, so that I'm going through things. But even when I'm joking about it, like I really, really, really be down bad. I really be down bad. I really be down bad. When I say I punch in the air and crying, honey, I screamed in my pillow about a couple of days ago. I mean, I screamed my soul into that pillow twice. And then I went and I watched, who did I watch? Did I watch Pluto? Pluto and Javon. I cried, screamed in my pillow. No, I didn't. I watched Mateo. I watched, what is it called? Tails? If you know him, he's in his van. He has a cat named Lars. If you know, you know. That's what I did. Screamed in my pillow twice. I cried. Then seen that he had posted a blog, and I think I started watching it. Man, the way everything is meshing together, I don't know. But it was just like I did that, and then immediately went to watch YouTube, and then on Kiki'd, and it's just like that's my life. Like I'm like I'm not even crying to keep from laughing. I'm crying and laughing. And then I'm laughing and crying. I'm crying so much that I laugh. I laugh so much that I cry. But it's not good. It's not good tears. It's not good happy tears. It's like I'm laughing because I'm trying to keep from going crazy, but then sometimes I can't laugh no more and I just go crazy and I cry. So that was my epiphany. I shared what I had to say. Whoa. Okay, try again. I said what I had to say. Like I said, once I started asking for what I really want, my life went to hell. Once I started asking for heaven, my life went to hell. I know this is a common theme and reoccurrence for many people in their journey. They're like, and when this happened, I thought everything was gonna fall through. Now that I got this situated in my life or whatever, and then the moment I asked for something or the moment that I thought things were gonna whatever. Oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. Just stick with me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not worried about anybody else's story right now. That's what that showed me. Don't worry about nobody else's story and what they're going through and what their journey looks like. My journey looked like I didn't ask because I was afraid I couldn't get it. I finally asked, and um, the enjoyment of my life was sucked out of me. So, and then I'm like, you know, I, I hate to see anybody from my past, and I keep seeing someone, specifically a guy that I'm related to. Some people call them their dad. I don't, but some people do. So I keep running into my biological, and then I keep having fears. Like I don't want to run into anybody else because I don't want anybody else to be like, I told you so. You were going after your dreams. I told you should have got a regular job. I told you should have been a regular person. You know what I mean? It's like I did get regular jobs and I did do some schooling and I did apply myself in my life. So either way, I tried both ways. Neither way worked for me. And that's embarrassing because it's like I don't want I want not to I'm not trying to rub anything into anybody's face. That's not even the vibe anymore. Hasn't been for years. I just that's hurtful, to feel like, okay, I chased my dreams. I stood 10 toes down. I even tried things that weren't my dream to make things work for me and nothing worked out for me. And then now I'm running into some of the same people who may not have believed in the path that I was taking or felt like this would have worked better for you if you did this. And now you see me and I don't. You know? So I'm glad we're not seeing people, but I did see that person twice in a matter of a week, and I don't know what that's about because I've been down the street from this man for quite some time, about 10 plus years, 10 years, I mean, 9 years, whatever, many years. It's been a long time, honey. And I don't see this man. I've seen him less than a handful of times prior to of me actually speaking with him. When I wasn't speaking with him, outside of that, I would not see him. And I haven't seen him outside of the times when I was speaking to him. And of course, I would see him because I was engaging him. But outside of that, not seeing him. Now, now I am. And yeah, so it just, I don't know. It just, it feels like a slap in the face. But nonetheless, I'm still trying and seeing what it's going to be from day to day. But day to day, it looks crazy. And like I said, in my day to day, I had that epiphany, and I just thought I'd share it. Who knows what it'll turn out to be? Maybe it'll turn out to be amazing, and this was just a process, and and hey. But as of right now, honey, the process is processing very weird, and I'm not a fan, and I'm not a fan at all. And all I can do is keep going. But yeah, thought I'd share that with y'all. That was on my mind, and I wanted to get it out before I forgot it. Because I often forget a lot of things in my day to day, let alone video ideas. So I was trying to do it while I got it. But I'm going to scram and get on out of here. I don't know how this translates. And I'm tired of worried about how I translate. Whatever I got out is what I got out. Whatever I said is what I said, and it's done now. So with that being said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, wonderful day, all that good stuff. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. All that good stuff. Blah blah blah, etc. etc. And I will see you next week, next time, next whenever. You feel me? And yeah. So y'all take care of yourselves now. You hear? All right. Bye.